Hi lovelies, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new around here, my name is Kirstie. I make spiritual and psychic content videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday is spiritual talks, Thursday is psychic readings. I do hope you'll stick around and subscribe to join our lovely community by hitting the subscribe button down below. If you do enjoy this video today, please do hit a lovely thumbs up and remember to leave your love language, if you know what it is, down in the comments below. I'd love to hear, really interested. Mine is acts of service. If you don't know what yours is, then I'll leave the link in the description box below so you can go and take the quiz now. But let's get into talking about love languages. So it's February, it's the month of love. What better time to talk about love languages? Now, love languages aren't just for partners. I do believe that you can refer them to friends, family, and also your relationship with yourself. It gives you a better understanding of how you communicate and how you best receive love. So the 5 love languages was a concept created by Gary Chapman to help people improve their love and relationships and deepen and strengthen their connections. When you know what your love language is, then you open the door to receiving love in a better way that you understand, and also to giving other people in your life love and to show them love in a way that they understand and can receive it. You also are able to understand better within yourself how you show love and how you receive love and why. Now, these aren't the be-all and end-all to love and relationships. These are just basically like a tool and a guide to help you strengthen your love and relationships if you want to or if you need to. Like, you can take them or leave them, or take from them what you want or leave what you don't need. What are the 5 love languages and how can you speak them, or what can you avoid doing if this is your love language or to someone whose love language this is? So the first love language is words of affirmation. So people whose love language this is basically receive and show love verbally. These people receive and show love through words, deep conversations, text messages, emails, writing letters, writing cards, and they basically express their love through words. So if you were to show someone whose love language was words of affirmation love, if you were wanting to show them love in the best way possible, it would be verbally. So you could basically write them a card, write them a letter, send them a text message. It's all about the words. Compliments, big one. Affirmations, lift them up, encouragement. These are the people that are constantly showing you appreciation through their words. So they are the ones who are like, well done, you're doing a great job, and they want to receive that back. These people would probably love if you dedicated a song to them and said, I heard these lyrics and thought of you. These are people who probably love lyrics, love poetry, love books, love reading, because they love words and they love receiving love through words, and they will give you love through words as well. Things to avoid for people who give and receive love through words of affirmation is to not appreciate them through words. So not to recognize or appreciate their effort through verbal communication. Like I said, these people need that upliftment. They need the well done, you're doing a great job. They need the acknowledgement. They need the verbal acknowledgement from you to let them know that they're doing a good job. And also, when you're in communication with, like, verbal communication with these people, conversation, you need to be present. If your partner or your friend or your family member is someone who expresses their love through words of affirmation, then, like this is all about, they need you to give that to them. That's how they're going to best receive love from you. So if you're in a conversation with them, then just slight acknowledgements. So if they're talking, go, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, just those odd nods of confirmation. So that's how words of affirmation, those who express their love through words of affirmation, are best to receive their love from you. So the next love language is physical touch. I feel this one kind of goes without saying. These people basically communicate their love through cuddles and kisses and touches, and you know, that's how they show their love. If you're in a relationship with someone whose love language is physical touch, then they'll be very attentive towards you and they expect that back. Now, if you're someone whose love language is not physical touch, this can sometimes be a tricky one. But even being open just to receiving that hug or receiving that kiss or whatever, if you're comfortable to, of course, that's a way to basically accept love from that person. And people whose love language is physical touch will see that as a way of you loving them, basically you accepting their physical touch. Now, obviously, if this is someone you are not in a relationship with or you are not comfortable to have physical touch with, then put the boundaries in place. But this is for someone who's in your life who you love, whose love language is physical touch. Again, actions to take towards these people would be hugging, kissing, cuddling. Also, you'll probably find with people who whose love language is physical touch that they enjoy physical activity. So they'll probably enjoy dancing together, walking together, swimming together, doing physical activities together. That they're probably physical people in themselves. These people respond to physical aspects of love, and that's how they'll probably show their love to you as well. And things to avoid with these people is physical neglect. So you don't want to be like, when this person comes in to give you a hug, you don't want to be like, no, 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 no. Again, only if you actually are in a loving relationship with this person. You just want to be open to receiving that physical love from them. Again, only if you're comfortable too. Receiving gifts is the third love language. Now, I really thought that this would be my love language because not only do I love receiving gifts, but I love giving gifts. But it's not. My love language is acts of service, and also I can fully understand that as well. So how you would communicate to someone whose love language is receiving gifts doesn't even have to be buying them stuff. It's just thoughtfulness. These are the little things that we gift people. So, you know, it could be you go to the shop, you buy like a cheap chocolate bar and you bring it back to them. People who love gifts love that. People who tend to be a love language of receiving gifts, these are usually the romantic types. They love candlelit dinners. They love massages and you to express your love that way. So these people probably actually have really good relationships with people who express their love through physical touch. And actually these people probably get along with most other love languages. But this is just all about expression through gifts. Yes, these people will like material gifts. Yes, they will like you to buy them stuff, but it has to be thoughtful. There has to be thought behind it. You've heard them say they like this certain perfume. You've then gone and bought it for them. You've heard them say that they like this certain artist. You've then gone and bought them tickets to see that certain artist. And that's just what they love. So they communicate through gifts and giving. And that's how they'll obviously probably show their love to you. So that's the actions you would probably take with someone who expresses their love through gift giving, is to give them gifts. Like I said, it doesn't have to be like grand gestures. I actually feel with these people, the more thoughtful, the better. So stuff that's handmade cards, handmade gifts, little chocolates that you know they love, all these little things, they love that. If you're basically going out of your way to gift them something, I feel like even if it was like cooking dinner or something, they would love that. Things you want to avoid through people who love receiving gifts is forgetting special occasions, birthdays, Christmases, Valentine's Day. If you are in a relationship with someone who basically expresses their love through gifts or whose love language is receiving gifts, you don't want to be missing those special occasions because they are the perfect time for you to be showing them that you understand and you love them in a way they need to be loved. So yeah, remember birthdays, remember Valentine's Days, remember anniversaries. They're really important to this love language. You also want to make sure that your gifts are thoughtful. Like I said, know what their favourite scent is, their favourite candle, their favourite chocolate bar, their favourite perfume, who's their favourite artist. You need to know these tiny little things because these people aren't about receiving just any gift. They want the thoughtful gifts, the ones that mean something. So yeah, that's receiving gifts, the love language of receiving gifts. The love language of quality time. These are the people who really value one-on-one alone time that is scheduled in and made just for you and them. These people love to plan. They want you to make time specifically for them. And I feel like with these people, it's not just like, say today you wanted to go and do something. They don't like the spontaneity. They want you to actually have made and scheduled out time just for them. These people love time that is undistracted, uninterrupted, that is just going to be for you and them alone. One-on-one time is super, super important to people who express their love through quality time. They need that. It basically shows them that you love them, and that's how they'll want to express their love to you. So bear in mind, these are the people who will say, do you want to do this on this day? Do you want to do this on that day? They'll plan ahead. So if you say no to them, which bear in mind, sometimes we can't always meet people's plans, but just bear in mind they are going to be hurt by that. So actions to take, I love this one because actions to take through quality time is about scheduling in dates, scheduling in specific plans, planning events, speaking about the future. These people love plans, events, time. And things you want to avoid for people who express their love through quality time is any kind of distractions. If you're with this person, do not pick up your phone when you are with this person. If you have dedicated and scheduled in time for this person, don't be on your phone, don't be texting, don't be answering emails or checking social media. Don't pick, if someone calls you unless it's an emergency, try not to pick up the phone, and don't leave it too long before you schedule in that one-on-one time, because like I said, these people really need it to feel loved, and that's how they'll show their love to you as well. And lastly, my love language, acts of service. So people who express their love through acts of service are the people who will do things for you. They like to cook you dinner, they'll do your washing, they'll be like, is there anything I can do to help? Is there anything I can do to lift any pressure or stress off of you? That is the kind of person who shows their love through acts of service, and in turn, that's how they like to receive their love back. They like you to go out of your way to make their day just a little bit easier by doing something for them that they would have had to have done themselves. So things you can do to show people who express their love through acts of service is make them breakfast. Like I said, if there's something on their to-do list, you could do it for them. Oh my God, someone whose language is acts of service, doing a chore for them, you will make their day. You will make their life, trust me. Go out of your way in whatever way you can to help them. These are the people that if they come to you for help and you don't help them or you won't help them, they get really upset by it. Service is all about help, and like I said, these people will be the ones who are always there to help you. You really want to avoid, if you are in relation with someone whose love language is acts of service, like I said, friend, family member, partner, do not tell them you're going to do something and then don't do it. These are people whose love language is based around doing things for them. So if you say you're going to do something and then you don't follow through with it, what does that say to that person? You don't love me. It's really exaggerated, but that's what love language is all about. So I hope this video has been able to offer you a little bit more understanding either to yourself or to someone else in your life, and maybe giving you some ideas of how you can show love to them to help them feel more loved, or even to yourself to help you feel more loved. If you did enjoy this video, please do hit a lovely thumbs up. Remember to leave your love language down below because I'd be interested to hear what you all are. And if you haven't already, then subscribe to join our lovely community. I upload spiritual and psychic content every Tuesday and every Thursday, and I will see you soon for another video. Take care, lovely.